Are you looking for bite-sized videos when it comes to topics like WordPress and blogging? If yes, then Blogging Unplugged Clips is for you. Hello guys, I'm Jasmeet, and on this channel I will be sharing clips from my main channel Blogging Unplugged almost every single day. Now if you are into bite-sized informational content, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. And with that said, let's dive into the video.
Now, after the style settings, the next topic that we are going to discuss is the improvements to the block inserter in WordPress 6.2 beta. Now, to see this change, what I am going to do is I'm going to take you to WordPress 6.1 first. Open the block inserter there and show you what exactly was the options inside the block inserter there, and then we are going to compare it to the block inserter in WordPress 6.2 beta. Now to show you this, let's just go to WordPress 6.1, click this block inserter, and you can see it straight away takes you to this pattern, shows you all of the patterns, right? The categories drop down is right over here. The patterns category, basically you can select any of these patterns, any of these categories, and it will basically show you the related patterns. And then you can click this explore option as well, and it will show you all of these patterns in a model, right? Columns are right over here, galleries is right over here. Okay, very simple, right? And the blocks option is right over here. Again, you can drag and drop the block according to your requirement, right? Now this block inserter has received quite a few changes in WordPress 6.2 beta, and let's just open this right over here, and you can see instantly that the UI has been changed, or the UI has been updated, right? So you can see the patterns categories drop down that was right over here in the beginning, that you can see right over here, this one is now the main screen. You do not see preview for the templates at all, right? And that has gone. The categories now take the place of the preview, and the explore all patterns button, which is this one, is right at the bottom. You can click this and it will open the exact same model, right? Now as far as the preview goes, you can select any of these categories and it will show you all of the patterns, right? You can drag and drop. Pretty simple, right? Works the same way. It's just that the preview is gone from here, and it will now open in a new pane when you will select a category, basically. Now the another change that you are going to see is here is that there is a new media label right over here. Okay, I'll come to that, but before that there is a new category for banners, this one. Okay, this category was missing here, so you can see there is no category named banners. So this is a new category for patterns in WordPress 6.2 beta. So now you understand how the patterns have been, how the interface has changed, and what is new in block inserter when it comes to patterns. Now comes the media tab, which is this one right over here. Blocks is exactly the same. Let me show you. Okay, so blocks is exactly the same. You can drag and drop still. Simple, very simple, right? Now comes the media tab. So it has two options, images and Openverse. Let's talk about the images option first. This option will only appear if you have media uploaded in your library. If you have images in your library, then this option will appear. In case you do not have images uploaded in your library, then this option will not work. Now, until now, when you used to, basically, when you had to visit the media library, when you wanted to open the media library, there was basically no option to directly open it from the editor, right? So what you would do is you would add an image block, which is right over here, and it will show you an option to visit media library, and then you can insert, right? Now you get this option here as well. You can just simply open the media library, right? Select the image, it's up to you, right? Okay, again the images again will be opened in this in a new pane, I would say, right? This is a new pane in which this image will open. All of the images will be displayed here. You can search using this search bar, so that makes the process easier again. Okay, so this is the case. Now in case, this is an important thing that you will have to keep in mind. Let me just remove this option right over here, and let me add a cover block. Cover block, say cover block, right? Now, if you have been following the development of WordPress, then you must be familiar with the fact that when you can basically upload images from your from your computer directly onto WordPress just by drag and dropping them on the canvas or on any of the blocks that accept media. So for example, the cover blocks takes media images, right? So you can simply drag and drop an image to the cover block and it will, you know, automatically be applied to it. Now this is not the case with the images that you have here. So you can drag and drop, but it will only appear as a image block. So you can see right over here, this is an image block, right? It does not allow you to add an image directly onto the cover block. See, you can see right over here, it allows me to add an image right over here, because you can see the animation is coming up, and that added right over here. It does not allow me to add it on the cover block. Again, I have tried to drop, but it does not, and the image opens right over here. You can see, makes sense, right? So this is the case with the media in media that you will add through the block inserter for right now. I think so this change should extend to cover blocks and media and text block as well, so that you can basically drag and drop that image from this library right over here, that from the block inserter directly onto these blocks as well. I think so they will make these changes as well. For right now, you just get this option, then this option right over here is a new one that you can, you know, visit the media library. Simple, right? So this is another change that you will see. Now coming to the Openverse. So what exactly is Openverse? First of all, now Openverse is a project that is developed under WordPress, and it contains, you know, stock free images and audios basically. So there are over 600 million assets, I guess. I think so, I wrote it somewhere. uh, Yes, so there are over 600 million creatives that includes, you know, stock photos, images, and audios. So you can use them easily. You can insert them in your blog posts. And in case you want to check out Openverse, I'll leave a link to it in the description box as well, because we always need those stock images. Free stock images help out, right? Now there is an option, you know, available to you to directly, you know, access Openverse and insert images onto the pages, posts, or, you know, the templates that you are creating using the site editor. So simply let me just delete these first, okay, and then we are going to come to the Openverse. Okay, so here is the Openverse for you, right? You simply click it and it will give you direct access to the Openverse. So you can search right over here and you can add these right over here. So you see how easy it is to, so you can see how easy it is to basically, you know, add images onto the Openverse, right? How easy it is to basically add images from the Openverse onto the onto your WordPress canvas or WordPress editor. Right now, an important thing you will have to know here is that these images are not uploaded in your WordPress media library. So if I go into Open Media Library, you will see just that there is one image, right, that I have uploaded. This is the logo for blogging Unplugged, and that's it, right? Now when I will click replace right over here, you will see there is this URL right over here that comes from some sort of a CDN or a subdomain, right? You can just click right over here, and this is the URL that is inserting which basically this image. So these images are basically inserted by URL, that option that you see right over here. I'll show you image. This option is used to insert these images through the Openverse. So basically these images are not being uploaded in your WordPress media library. So basically these images are uploaded from a URL basically. Okay, so this is Openverse for you. Again, you can click right over here, you can search and you can insert as per your requirement. Again, you can do it like this, but you get the complete control over, you know, whatever you want to do. So for example, you want to add the alt text which is required, do add alt text, right? Change width, height, then style settings are right over here, border, radius, and everything, right? So you get access to almost all of the, or not almost, you get exactly the same features. You get complete control over the images, what you want to do, the borders, the customizations, and everything. The only difference is that the you do not have these uploaded in your media library. That's it, right? So that is the only thing that differentiates images that you directly upload and you use from Openverse. So this is basically the changes to the block inserter in WordPress 6.2 beta. Do give these changes a try. Let me know how it works for you. And in case you have any queries, feel free to comment down below, and I will try and help.
Now I hope you have found this video helpful, and if you did, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the post notification bell. In case you have any queries, feel free to comment down below and I will try and help. Also, the links to our socials are in the description box below. Make sure to follow us on other platforms as well. And with that said, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.